In other news now, the US President Joe Biden has said that he doesn't expect to seal a Gaza ceasefire deal in the near future. There was a discussion on the Israel Hamas war at the G7 summit taking place in Italy. Biden has called Hamas the biggest hang-up to a deal on Gaza and the hostage release.
I've laid out an approach that has been endorsed by the UN Security Council, by the G7, by the Israelis, and the biggest hang-up so far is Hamas refusing to sign on, even though they have submitted something similar. Whether or not it comes to fruition remains to be seen. We're going to continue to push. I don't have a final answer for you.
Now, the western areas of Rafah came under heavy firing in the last 24 hours. However, the US continues to maintain that the IDF operation in Rafah is limited. On the sidelines of the G7 summit, the French President Emmanuel Macron said that France, US and Israel are together working on a roadmap to diffuse tensions between the Hezbollah in Lebanon and Israel. He said US and France will do the same with the Lebanese authorities. This amidst dangerous escalation on the battlefield over the past few days.
Une vision commune, ce qui était important, ce qui n'était pas acquis il y a encore quelques semaines.
We have all shared in our concern regarding the situation at the border with Lebanon and especially with the United States. We have enacted the principle of a trilateral, Israel, the United States and France, to advance the roadmap that we have proposed. We will do it even with the Lebanese authorities.
Et en particulier avec les États-Unis d'Amérique, nous avons acté le principe d'une trilatérale.
Meanwhile, the Houthis say they targeted 3 ships in the Red Sea and the Arabian Sea on Thursday. 2 cruise missiles launched by Iran-backed Houthi group struck a bulk cargo carrier in the Gulf of Aden. The Ukrainian-owned ship reported damage and subsequent fire on board. The crew continues to fight the fire. 1 civilian mariner, severely injured in the incident, was evacuated by American forces. Ships Sea Guardian and Athena were attacked in the Red Sea. The operations were carried out using a number of ballistic naval missiles and unmanned aerial vehicles, as per the Houthi military spokesperson.
The naval forces, the missile forces and the unmanned aerial forces of the Yemeni armed forces, with the help of the Almighty Allah, carried out 3 military operations in the past 24 hours.
In the last 24 hours, Hezbollah terror group fired at least 100 rockets, 30 drones at Israel in a single coordinated strike. This was the group's largest attack yet on Israel. Hezbollah said in a statement that it had targeted military sites in the attacks. This was in response to an Israeli airstrike on Lebanon. At least 7 people lost their lives in that attack. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.